Hi, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I know I didn't make it on Thursday or Friday, and I do apologize. Um, if you'll recall, um, Wednesday when I was live, I kept saying, that I could hear thunder off in a distance. We had a really bad storm go through. Um, hubby was at work, and it was really kind of sad out. He works on post, Fort Gordon, and they had some troops doing something. I believe it was on Barton Field. I'm not going to swear to it, but I believe 10 were struck by lightning and one passed away. And so that was quite sad going on. That was Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember for certain. I'm thinking it was Wednesday. You can look it up. It would be soldiers struck by lightning, Fort Gordon, Augusta, Georgia. I'm only I'm less than 5 miles from Gate 5 to go into Post. So, and hubby is normally off on Thursday. He had to go in for just a couple of hours and do some things, and then he was off Friday. And with mom out of town, his days off right now are the only days I have to go pick up things if we're out of, milk, bread, things like that, and do a little bit of stuff. So that's what happened. And so here I am on Saturday again, still working on the little glassine bag album. It's really coming along quite cute so far. And I messed up, and I want to show you where I messed up, and we're going to fix it. So on these little envelopes that we made, and we did close them up, and I put the plastic in. Don't do that right away. Wait until you're ready to mat, because I'm going to have to, and I already did it on one of them. Which one? Not that one. This one. I went ahead and I took the tape off, but I went through real gentle with a little picky tool and got in behind, so I'll still be able to glue it all back down once I get, and I'm going to have to roll that up a little bit when I put my mat on the front, and then I'll draw around it, and I'll be able to take my blade and cut that out then. So don't do what I did. Just don't do it. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I'm going to own it. So we need to start covering at least this part of our envelopes. And I have my template for it right here. And this is the template for this front part. So I'm going to get my decorative paper out. Hi, Kellyanne. How are you, honey? Clear up in Maine. My goodness. Y'all are getting it kind of warm weather, aren't you? But anyway, I'm going to get my decorative paper out that we're going to use to cover, and we're going to get the front part of these all covered real quick. Of course, I say quick, y'all know as well as I do, when it comes to crafting anymore, none of it is quick. Now, oh, I kind of want to use this sweet little plaid on there. I love that little plaid. It's so cute. So I think that's what I'm going to do on the front of this one. So we're going to use this scrap, and we're going to Put our piece down, line it up. I'm going to draw around, and I use mechanical pencils. And the reason I do is if you use a regular pencil, the more you wear down your lead in the pencil, the wider your line will get. And depending on if you're a person who cuts just to the outside of the line or right on the line or to the inside of the line, it will make a difference. So let me see. There's my mark. Let me get my paper trimmer over. Upside down is not going to help me. Yeah, the humidity is horrible. I'm in Georgia, so our humidity, it stays up. And I'm from Indiana, and that humidity is awful. I'll tell you, it's awful. I believe that's my line. I believe it is. Let me have my map 1 second just to kind of make certain. Yep, that's got to be it. Down, up, and I can see this one. It's not bad. Yeah, I don't like the humidity. You can sit in the shade and you are still going to pour sweat. And that's just being the way it is. So, won't that be cute on there? Now, I'm thinking about putting down a couple of magnets. Let me show you how I'm going to do this because I messed up. I'm not afraid to say I messed up. Just not. It is what it is. So what I'm going to do, under here, I'm going to line it up to where it's going to get glued down, okay? Now I'm going to put a magnet there, and underneath, I'm going to let another magnet grab that magnet, just like that. And then on the other side, put a magnet, and oops, wants to grab real quick, don't it? Come on, sit down. Right there. That will hold that in place for me right now, so I can flip it over, pull this back, be very gentle because I glued it down. I shouldn't have done it. And I'm going to pull this back, and I'm going to gently go around. Like I said, we make mistakes. We're human. I shouldn't have cut it out, or, well, I should have cut it out. I shouldn't have glued it down before. I just shouldn't have done it. So now, see how my magnets are there, and they held that in place. So if I take them off now, I have where I need to cut out, and that way it'll give me my window where I need it. So let's take our time and do that. And I love this little thing. I can line it up and oops, be careful. There we go. And then I can take my blade and go right up in that corner that way and right up in that corner that way. That way I get those corners nice. I didn't push hard enough on that side. Do you believe that? So I'm going to stay in that groove right there. And I got it. And that'll give me that nice little corner. It's going to take a few minutes to get it right since I did that, but that's okay. Hold that there, and then go up into that corner and pull. Get it? Yep, see? It's going to be okay. Let's get this corner. The girls are being pretty quiet today. So I thought, well, if they're going to be quiet, I have a little time. So, yeah, that's going to work. It's just getting those corners. Glad you're not the only one that does boo-boos. We all do them, sweetie. Anyone who says, I've never messed up, they're full of themselves. I'm going to tell you right now because I mess up all the time. And there's no shame in it. You just deal with it and move on, you know? But I thought, I've got to go on and show how I fixed my boo-boo. And it's coming out okay. Need to trim a little more across here. Yeah, see, it's coming out. It'll be okay. But it's got to be done. And we're just going to deal with it. I waited to see because Marina was going to come live. She's not feeling it today, and I understand that. Some days we just, you know, we need a day. I didn't need a day while I was out, but hubby home, it's hard to do when hubby's around because they got the TV going or they're cooking or, you know, I love hubby, don't get me wrong. He's a wonderful man, but he gets in my way. So now I'm going to gently, gently, gently catch up to that line. And I've got it cut out. Let's have a look. Ta-da! That'll be fine. I need to tidy that up just a hair right there. It's okay. And if you go over, don't worry about it. It's paper, you know. But I think got a little place down here. There we go. So now I can glue that down and put it back together, and it's going to be just fine. And I'm happy. So let's get this glued down so we can get it put back together, and you'll never know I made a boo-boo. So what are you working on today, Kellyanne? Now, I will tell you, when you put your glue down, don't get super, super close to your window because you don't want to get glue on your window. So what I do is I go back just a little bit and I do just a teeny, tiny, tiny, tiny line around my window first. And I mean the tiniest amount. You don't want a glob here. You want the tiniest amount. Stay about 1/8 of an inch, little less, away from your window. Just, and go all the way around. Okay. Then I go and I put it on my paper on the outer edges and a little down the middle part. Don't get close to that edge. Don't get close to that inner edge. Because you don't want glue coming out your window. Stay away from your window. And then what I do is I'll put it there. I'll about get it where I think I'm going to be. And I can wiggle just a bit. Then I push, but I push away from the window, okay? Push your glue away from your window. You don't want it going towards your window, okay? And that will work. And it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Not bad. Not bad at all. Now I can put my tape back. Well, first I need to put a little more glue. Like I said, I didn't do damage to my envelope when I did this. I did not. I was very, very careful, and I gently, gently, gently worked it loose. So you're going to have that down now. See, I got a glue booger there. I can feel it. It'll be all right. And I saved my washi tape that's going to go down here to help hold it down. And it'll go right back on. Then I can add my glue back here. Like I said, I didn't tear my paper. It frayed up a little bit from under the glue, but that's okay. It'll be all right, trust me. If you messed it up, you can always fix it. It's always fixable. Flop that back over. And let's work it down. And you can't even tell that we did that. Won't even be able to tell. Just work your seam. Get that glue to holding again. But it was quite sad for the soldiers this last week. I think CNN covered it for a little bit. Hi, Marina. Okay. You can't tell I messed up. And I'm happy with that. So let's do the next one. And yes, I'm a little uneven here. You can see a little brown there. That's fine. Don't worry. Don't get hung up on being perfect, because none of us are. Okay? So let's get another one. And let's take the tape off. Like I said, I'm going to try and save my washi. Gently. Lay it off to the side. Now I'm going to take, so I got to get under the plastic. And gently, gently. Just be gentle. And since I'm not right at my window, my glue more than likely won't tear my paper up that far. So you can get a tool in there and come that way. And it's not going to hurt anything. Just take your time, be gentle. Nice and slow. Do this side. You're going to have that. That's not going to hurt. You're going to glue it right back down. You're not tearing your edge. And pull it back. And there you go. So let's get another piece. What do we want to use this time? Not a lot to choose from. Let's do the Merry Christmas one. That's cute. And then we'll do those trees on one. I think that plaid's just too much on that small of an area, so we'll use these trees. So we'll go ahead and get those. All right. Now, there's my template for my what's going to fit. And they're all the same, pretty close. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out this piece for those. Let's move this out of my way a sec. And this piece will be okay because even if it doesn't show a tree on it, it's got that pretty little gold sparkle here and there. So it'll be okay. So just trace it out. Like I said, I had forgotten I had even bought, hey Gigi, how are you? That I'd even bought this template. I know I had made one and it sold, and I put it just, it was on my computer in a file, and I ran into it and I thought, you know what? I'm going to use that. It's an oldie but a goodie, and a lot of people probably have this same template from Genevieve Designs. It's the glassine bag, and she makes new ones all the time. She's a wonderful creator, and we forget about what we've already got. Or some people I've heard say, well, I can't make it because I can't get the same paper pad. You don't need to have everything that the other people have that they've made the others with. Do your own thing. Nobody can tell you it's not right because it's your creation. You do it and be happy with it. We're so critical of ourselves. I mean, you should have seen me there night when I realized I was having a heck of a time trying to figure out how I was going to cut that template out for the window and get it right, because they're not all cut exactly the same, But I figured out what to do, and I'm doing it. So you just got to go with it. Let's see if I can put that there. You hear my big dog walking around. I was happy the girls were being quiet today. They are in my bedroom on that perch in there today. They started out in the living room, and here they come barreling down the hallway, so that wasn't going to work today. So we just put them in there, gave them some more fresh food and water, and they're pretty happy. Oh, thank you, Marina. Yeah, it's a lovely album. It's very cute. I do enjoy it. And from a different album that she has, which is a keepsake album and boxes. She has a large, a medium, and a small. This is the medium box. I believe it's the medium. No, this is the large box, I think. And when we're done, this album that we're making, where did I set the album? Here it is. This album is going to go into that box. And I've got little jingle bells I'm going to use for feet and stuff. I think it'll be really cute. So that's what I'm doing with that. Okay, one more. I've got Marina hooked on Genevieve as well, I believe, because Marina and I both build albums. Marina makes beautiful albums. I can do them from scratch. I haven't been crafting in quite a while, so to pull out something and not have to do all the measurements, it's done for me. I can relax and create and enjoy it. Does that make sense? And I'll tell you, I know I messed up on my other um, window already, and I'll show you what I didn't do. I forgot to ink my edges. So I just realized that. Like I said, my head's not in it. I'm going to fold it back and just a little. It'll be okay. Like I said, don't worry about perfect. Nobody's perfect. But if you have the template, try making something with it. You know, we paid our money for them. They're nice templates. Why not get some use out of them? Now I'm going to try. I know I can take a little paper towel or something if I get anything on the window and wipe it off. I know I can do that. So I am going to gently go around this edge a little bit. And it's coming okay. It'll be all right. By the way, that's inked up. I think things just look more vintagey when they're inked, and I want this to look like it's been here forever, you know? Marina may start feeling better and decide to go live a little later today. I never know with her. But she's having, her daughter had COVID last week. Marina, I'm going to put the link in so you can chat and read chat. Is that okay? Are you done eating? What do you think? That looks pretty good, right? So we're going to deal with it. Hang on a minute, y'all, so I can figure out how to do this without making a mess. Okay, back here. Let me. I think I did it. There you go, Marina. Anytime you want to come in, just let me know. Okay. Now, we need the magnets again, and they went everywhere, believe me. They stick to everything. And there's Marina. Thank you, sweetie.
Hey guys, and my desk is a mess. Take me off camera.
Marina's such a dear friend. I'm looking. I don't know where my magnets went. Isn't that weird? They jumped ship on me, I guess. It's
They
okay.
went
I've got more.
away. They went bye bye.
They did. They're stuck to something else up here. I know that. So,
Yeah, I
okay.
finished eating. I took my pills and took some more Tylenol,
Awesome.
and hopefully I'll be feeling better.
Okay. I got it on there again. Remember the magnets. Put one here. And I know you can't see the underneath. I can't see either. Drop one there. And then get another one up. And oops. Well, that one went down fast, didn't it? So that'll give me right about there. Oops.
Joe,
Yes, honey.
I missed something. Why did you take the plastic off of the other piece? I didn't quite understand that one.
This,
Yeah.
because I couldn't get a mat to fit right
Oh,
where the
okay.
cutout is, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Because I messed up, and you and I were chatting the other day when I was having a hard time trying to get it to mat,
Yeah, I
and I
remember
kept
that
cutting
part.
wrong. Right. So by doing it this way, it's working out for me. It, somebody may have an easier way of doing it, and if you do, go for it. This is what worked for me. You know, we're not all like, so if you have a better way or an easier way, I say go for it. Now watch me lose these magnets too, y'all. Watch me lose these magnets too. I know they're up here somewhere. I know they are. But that way now, all I got to do is cut that out and get it on there, and it'll be just fine. But I am going to try with my paper trimmer. If I can line this little arrow up right, it will save me some time. But what I know what I need to do. Hang on a minute. Because if I have straight lines going out to the edge, I think it'll work better for me. Pencil. You'll see what I mean just a minute. So I'll have something to line up to on my trimmer.
So, what is everybody working on?
I couldn't hear you, sweetie. Hang on
I
a
said,
minute.
what's everybody working on?
I don't know. Nobody
Yeah.
has said.
In- inquiry minds want to know.
That's it. So I'm going to take my time and I'm going to make my marks the rest of the way out to the edge, like that. Then, because I have to line up to this slot, and if I line it up to that slot, then I know I'm straight. Go down here, and I can go up to that edge, down to that edge. I'm hoping this works for me. I'm going to do the opposite side. It should work. I forget about this trimmer doing this. And then, but I've got to have these lines all the way to the edge so I can do this.
This is not working.
May have to trim that one just a hair. It'll be okay. Like I said, take your time. Try not to get my big head in your all's way, but I need to see too. Okay. Ta-da. It worked. And it was so much easier than going around with that. So let's ink up. You know, we all learn as we go and try different techniques. And
Absolutely.
oh, Gigi's fussy cutting.
Sounds like what I'm doing.
Oh, you wouldn't have believed the mess I had the last couple of days. Some of y'all know, some of you don't. A few years ago, my mom's house burned, and we were rebuilding, and then COVID hit, and it was just getting to be impossible. So we stopped. She just, she's getting up there in age, and she was just decided she was going to move in with me and my husband, which was perfectly fine with us. Excuse me. And I had to box up, tub up a lot of my stuff to make room for mom. And I would do it again. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. I'm just stating a fact. And it's out under the carport in tubs. It's down in the camper in tubs. It's in storage in tubs. And I had some of my Genevieve albums, the printable templates in binders, and right now I couldn't tell you where they are. I have no clue. So I've been taking the time and going through, and yesterday and the day before, let me show you what I did. I reprinted out both the, oh my goodness, let me lift this sucker. It's heavy. I did the glassine bag. I did the remnants lovely layers. And then today I got up and I printed out the small, medium, and large keepsake boxes and the little albums that go into each one of them. And I did the templates and everything. It's all ready to cut out and do. So I got those, but I have done everything. They all come up. They're all cut out, everything. I did both of these in 2 days. And I really worked at it. Every time I talked to Marina, she'd say, "What are you doing?" "I'm cutting out templates. I'm cutting out templates." So, but I did it. It's done. And I'm happy. So, how's this going to work? Let's have a look. See? Perfect. Better, 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 better. Okay, so I'm going to get this put back together before I put that on. And remember, not a lot of glue. Not a lot of glue. You don't want it gushing out your window onto your transparency, your whatever you're using for a window. Got that. Put it back down. Get my washi tape back up. So I can use my same washi. It's pretty sticky. And put it down there. Ta-da. Let's glue this back closed. I felt bad that I had you guys do something wrong. But, I had to come back on and show you how I was going to fix it and tell you, don't do that. Sometimes this should be called what not to do when you're crafting.
No, it's called experimentation.
Yeah, we make the mistakes so you don't have to. Okay. And you won't be able to tell that we popped that open. Looks fine. Now let's get our, and like I said before, don't get very close to your edge here. Stay away from your edge with your glue. Just come out. I stay out at least an eighth of an inch, and I run just a tiny, tiny little bead through there. Nothing, you don't want no glue glops because you do not want to get glue on your window. And you're going to hear me say this every time I do it because I have been careless in the past and I have gotten, see, my glue string went right across my window. The good thing is it's Fabri-Tac and it will roll up, and then I can take a baby wipe later and get any muck off. Muck? Is that a word? Well, it is now. So, but just be careful, Fabri-Tac does get glue strings. I forget about that from time to time. And go around. Then on here, I don't go near the center. I stay out in the middle and go around my outside edge. So that way I don't have the glue going to gush out where I don't want it to. There's nothing worse than having a glue glob where you don't want it. And we've all done it. Okay. Lay it down. I know it sits right in there. It's inked up and it looks pretty daggone good. That's cute. And I like my little window. I do. I like having the window in there. I think that'll be sweet. Now, I know Genevieve's template doesn't have the window. I did that. So, is what it is. I wanted windows. So there's our second one. I gotta find my first one, y'all. What did I do with it? Huh. Oh well. And let's see, we got these. Oh, there it is. So we've got 2 done of the 4, just that part. So we're gonna do it a couple of more times. Take your washi tape off. That washi tape's pretty good. I've had some that not so good. And where's my little hooky tool? I love this little hook tool. Just get in under an edge gently. Be gentle. And pull up. I mean, if you do tear it, you know, it's paper. You can make another one. It's not the end of the world. It's just, I would rather not waste the paper, and I would rather not have to go through making another envelope. So, I'm just being gentle and pulling up all the way. There we go. Okay, we're getting it. Take your time. Gentle. It'll glue back down. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're not going to notice it. And pull it back up. There we go. Okay. So now, I'm going to do my magnet trip here in a sec. I'm going to line that up. Make sure it's where I want it. And put a magnet there. Make sure I'm under the plastic over here. I'm moving it with that magnet there. It slid, but it'll be okay. Make sure you're where you want. And that magnet, where'd my other magnet go now? Oh, I remember it stuck to my, and put the other one there. That way it holds it where you want it while you're dealing with it. You can finagle it a little bit with the magnet on. And
By the
that's
way, I
where
was
it,
going to say, why don't you put the camera on you? That way they can see exactly what you're doing.
okay. Okay. So I've got a magnet inside, magnets outside to hold my decorative paper where I want it, right? So I can flip it over, pull my plastic back, and gently, gently draw around the opening. Make sure you've got good lines so you can follow them. And then you can take your magnets off. I say little flat magnets come in handy for a lot of different things. And since I'm not good at lining up from a distance on my trimmer, I'm going to line my ruler up and I'm going to go all the way out to the edge. See, I got off right there. You see that? I did. I got off. Should have been right through. Right through there. And be careful. Should. Since I'm able to do that with my trimmer, it does save me a lot of time. So bring the trimmer in and line your lines up. And then go from out that way. Trying to make sure I'm not too far. Over there. I didn't realize until I was watching somebody, and I can't remember who it is, but on the end of your trimmer, there's a little arrow, little line right here that shows right where that blade starts and stops on your paper. So it does help. To line up things. And I should have thought about that little bugger, to be honest, when I was doing some other things, and it would have saved me a good little bit of time, to be honest. One more. I think I got it. Ta-da. Perfect. That'll work. And now we can ink this one up. It took me the longest time to remember to ink things when I first started.
Yep. Same.
And it makes a difference. I said I still forget sometimes, and I've been doing it forever. It's just a nice, quiet Saturday afternoon, don't you all agree? It's so peaceful. I was wondering, I'm going to have hubby find out if they're doing a memorial for the officer, or not officer, the soldier that passed away. And if they're doing anything for the soldiers, if they're still in the hospital, any of them. You weren't in here, Marina, when I told everybody. Let's glue this. Remember Wednesday, I believe it was. I kept saying I hear the storm off in the distance.
Yeah. Yeah, because the dogs were frightened.
Yeah, it was a bad storm moving through. And we had some, I think it was a total of 10 soldiers out at Fort Gordon. They were doing something, I believe it was on Barton Field. and they were struck by lightning, and one of the soldiers passed away.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
I do believe CNN had it on their news. You can Google it. It'll be just Google soldiers struck by lightning, Fort
Yeah.
Gordon, Augusta, Georgia, and it'll read the story. The officer, or not officer, why do I say officer? The soldier, I don't know if he was an officer or not. He may have been. Um, he was a father and husband, you know.
Yep.
It's really sad, very sad, things like that. But I'm sure things like that happen on a lot of posts and we don't hear about it. And we should hear about what's going on with the soldiers. They are there to take care of us, to protect us. They don't know us and they care enough to sacrifice their lives, you know, for us. My husband was an instructor at Fort Gordon. Many years. That's how he ended up back here instead of going home to Hawaii, and that's how we met. He didn't go home to Hawaii. Okay, let's see. Close it down. There. Thought it was on the glass. It was a dry glue glob that was floating around, evidently. Okay. See, you can't even tell. You'll never know. We opened that up and got in there and fixed it. Never, never, never. I love it when I can fix my boo-boo. All right, we're inked up there. Got to get our glue. Remember, don't put your glue right up at your window. Stay that little smidge away. So when you push down, it doesn't gush out and get it. And don't over glue. I've seen a lot of people, they just use so much glue, and it's like, you don't need that much. It'll hold. It's paper. It will hold, I promise. You don't want so much glue that it's coming out your edges all the time, and it's just messy. You don't want that. You don't want it. Okay, let's make sure I got my paper going up the right way. And pretty lined up here. Press down. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Merry Christmas. I like that. And then we've got stickers and all kinds of little things. We can do little decorations on them. Got one more to go. And we'll have those fixed from my mistake. My big giant mistake that's taking forever to fix, right? So get under an edge. Be gentle. I love this little hooky tool, and I got it from the Dollar Tree.
Kellyanne, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate your support. She said she has to go. Thanks for letting me
Yeah,
travel.
Kellyanne, thank you, honey. Be safe. Yeah, I like this little tool. Dollar Tree was a good deal for this. I've used it so much. Okay, back to the magnets. You got to pull your plastic back if you do the magnet thing. I'm going to show you what I mean. Put one magnet, if I can get them to come apart. Stick your magnet down, and then the other one on the other side. We're going to wiggle around a little bit here in a minute anyway, so I'm not going to stress it. And so that way you got them not on top of your plastic, okay? Then you can take, and you can move around your paper because they're strong magnets. They're just not that strong. And you can wiggle around to get where you want. That looks pretty good there to me. Yep. So flip it over, pull it back, gently pull back, and trace around. Come a little close there, slide it back. Take those off. The others will lay there, and there you go. Nice and simple. So now I got to go out to the edge because I need that line so I can see on my trimmer. And it's on the back, so nobody will know you had to do your lines. There we go. Paper trimmer back over. And I never butt right up against because I may have cut that crooked and that's going to make this crooked. So that's another reason I use my lines and line up where my cutting groove is, okay? Make sure I got it down where it needs. Over, up, and I'm leaning off to the side so I can see where that little line is on my paper trimmer. And up to that little line, down to this one. Yeah, I wish I'd have thought about this when I was working on that other because it sure did take me a long time to get it fixed. Because I forgot about the line on my paper trimmer.
Yeah. What did you say
Yeah, honey.
earlier? We all have our tips and tricks that we go by,
Yes.
and we don't always remember our own tips sometimes, depending on what we're working on.
I'm really good at forgetting things.
Yep.
But that little working like that, that's a good one.
Okay.
So let's get this inked up.
All right. So now, right. So let's take a look and see what we got. So,
And don't forget to ink the inside.
let's see.
I need to find my frame punch board. That's what I want to look for. I know I've got it. So I think maybe this evening I'll go down and look in the camper and see if maybe it got put down there. I'm hoping. And I haven't seen my mini scoreboard around in a while. And I love that little thing. It's so convenient to drag out, not the big one, you know.
Yeah, I found my mini one the other day too.
Yeah, I love
Looking
my
for
mini.
something else, and out popped the mini album or the mini scoreboard, and then out popped my envelope maker. I was like,
Oh,
oh, that's where it went.
I think I've got the envelope maker. I know I got the tag one. Got so many. And I was using them, you know,
Yep.
until. So, until y'all. All right, let's get the inside put back together. So let's see. A little glue here. Across and up. Get that down. Remember, push your glue out to the opposite, not towards your window. That way you get good spread and adhesion, but it's not hitting where you don't want it. And then my washi tape back down. And let's get the edges glued down, both sides again. All right, down you go.
Okay.
Much better. It's going to work out perfectly. That's going to be so sweet. All righty. Mahjong. Hmm. Remember, stay away from your window. Through the middle, out to the edge. And get started. And there we go. Cute. I do like that little pattern, little trees. So that's all four of these fixed from my mistake. Like I said, I messed up. I will own it. I apologize if any of y'all was going along with me and made that mistake and are not happy. I do apologize. So now, we have the inside and outside of the flap and the back piece. And I don't know what I want to use. So I have this other little paper pad, but maybe we could get some different patterns out of. That would be kind of cute. Look at that little car. Isn't that sweet? That might be cute on the back. Kind of like that. So let's try that on the back of this one. And There's my template for it. Make sure it matches up nice, and it does. So we're gonna do that one on the one with the white background. Line up my template. And I do use my straight edge as much as possible to cut out as quick as I can some things, because some of this stuff, it's hard to cut. So I'm gonna lay that in there. I'm hoping I'm straight. And I'm going to come down to here. And I did. I got it good. Then I'm going to take my little scissors and I'm going to go around that little curve and snip right down to that line. I'm not going to cut past that. And then I'm going to do the same over here. And I'm going to snip right down to that line that I made. And then I'm going to use my ruler and my blade, and I'm going to go up to there. I can see my line, and I'm going to cut straight across. Did I get it? Did I get it? Not right there. It'll be okay. My blade's getting dull again. Hubby's going, yep, hubby's gonna have to break it off again. Okay. So let's get this inked up now. I know a lot of people, and I've had them say, it only takes so many videos to make an album and it's done. Well, yeah, but there's a lot of prep that goes into making the albums and making the videos. And people don't realize how much does go into it.
Well, and that's their scrapbooker and a mini album. Like if they make them themselves,
Right.
they don't realize that it takes. Like I've been working on this one for what, a week now, and it's only like 10 pages.
Yeah.
That's not including, the extra hours that I'm staying up getting it all done. You're only seeing an hour of my time online.
Yeah. And, you don't see the parts where they're doing the prep work and getting things printed out and cut out ahead of time to just put together.
Yep.
It's not a fast project.
Process. Yeah.
It would be wonderful if, it went as quickly as some of them show.
If you want
but
it to go
it doesn't.
quickly, then buy something already pre-made. If you can even find it, because you really can't.
Put a little glue on my. And let's get this down. How do we look? We look cute. Okay. Smush the glue around good. See, that's another thing y'all got to realize. You've got to work your glue. Otherwise, you're going to have those glue globs underneath, and they do show. Or you get an air pocket, and that can be the worst. Oh, that is so cute. Now, what are we going to do here and here? Uh-huh. I'm thinking I might. No, I don't want the cars there. I could use them on the inside, though. That would be sweet. Put them on the inside. Yeah, we'll do that on the inside. And then we'll do something different on the outside. I just love these little cars with the Christmas tree on top. I think it's sweet. Reminds me of when I was little and my parents, they'd go get our Christmas tree and it'd be tied on top of the car to come home, you know. I have a little gnat flying around in here. It's driving me nuts. I don't know where he come from, but he don't belong here. He needs to go away. And like I said, I'll cut as far as I can on both sides. And I thought I was the only person that had this little gnat bugging me. And we went into, where did we go yesterday? Walmart down the road. And I'll be darned if I didn't see a couple of gnats buzzing around in there. I thought, well, it's not just at our house right now. There must be out and about, you know. Oh, that's cute. I think that'll be cute in there. Oh no, you guys.
What did
Look
you
what
do?
I did. I cut it wrong. I'm not going to use it. I'm going to cut another one. I did not cut
What do you mean
upside
you
down.
cut it wrong?
I
Well,
see
there you
it.
go.
Yeah, but I didn't want it there. I wanted it in here.
What about the other way, the back of that one?
Then the
No,
cars are upside down.
no, the back. Is it just plain white? The back of the cars, is it just plain white?
Yeah,
Then just cut another one.
yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, shoot.
I've done it.
I don't want to do that.
Yep, I've done it. I've done it.
I
I've done it.
don't
Done
want
it.
to do that, guys. Oh, just suck it up and cut another one, right? We'll
Yep.
save this one. I may be able to use it somewhere down the road. Maybe not this album, but somewhere. Okay. I want this direction. Yep, I did it. Shoot, shoot, shoot. It'll be all right. Oops. I slid. I moved my paper. Yeah, I sure did. I cut that wrong. I'm going to make sure before I cut this one I got it right. And I do. Okay. I
I don't
got
know
it
how
right
many
this
times I've done that. Trust me. So.
Ah, so annoying.
Yep.
You mess up like that. It's like, no. And I get to talking. That's part of my problem, y'all. I get to talking. Okay, now let's trim this edge off. Here, right there. I just think those little cars are so cute. That'll be sweet. Let's ink it up and move on. I don't know what I got the birds watching today. I know I had it on YouTube. So somebody's getting
As long
some
as it's
views.
not 50 Shades of Grey.
No, it's not that today. Hey, I didn't purposely. It was just what
I
showed up.
know, but still, I gotta tease you about it.
It was funny. Okay. Down just a little. I think it's sweet. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. Now, what are we going to do here? Maybe. Merry and Bright. I like that. And I think that'll look cute on there. Yep, I like it. We're going with it. We're just doing it. I love little projects like this where you don't, if I don't commit, I will overthink and procrastinate. So that's why you see me going, nope, we're just doing it. We're just doing it. Just do it. Okay. Get around my corners. Because I am terrible at cussy cutting, y'all. All right. On my line. Because if I can line it up and do it, I'm much happier than trying to do it the other way. He's so cute. I like that. Ink it up. I'm anxious to finish this one and start a new one. So that's a good sign. I'm wanting to do more. And I know we're going to use, I'm going to put some photo mats, but there's also an insert that goes in this. So will be cute for journaling. All right, line it up. That looks so nice. There. One cute little envelope done. We finished one, yay! I love these. These are just so cute. I haven't decided exactly if I'm going to do anything on the glassine bags or not. So, maybe. All right. Now we got this one. And, oh, got trees. I don't like that with that. Nope. Too dark. Too light. Seen the cars. That's dark. Oh, that little sweater pattern's kind of cute. Maybe over here. pull that out. It's a contender. We'll audition that one, as they say. I like the plaid. I like that green. It says Merry Christmas.
Yep, it came out nice.
But it's a lighter green than what's in this. So kinda, that's way too dark. Santa face. No. Oh no, that's cute. I like that. What if we do that one on the back? And let's see. Could we do that on the outside flap? And then we might just do this other little plaid again on the inside of the flap. That's cute. Let's try that. Okay. All right, templates, quit sliding out all over the place. And let's see. I'm going to do line it up and trace it out. All right. I always go over my lines to make sure. All right, so we're going to do that there, and then we're going to use it on the inside. So I need it, doesn't matter what direction this time, unfortunately. Or should I say fortunately? It doesn't matter. So let's see if I can find that pencil line, because it's in that black line right there. And I'm going to trim it with the paper trimmer, so I can tilt it a little bit to see right there. Okay. And let's see, going up this way. Alrighty. I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut this. I can see it pretty good through there. Alrighty, that is so cute. I like that. What do they call it? A Christmas plaid or something like that? Now let's see. We can...
Oh, son of a...
Da-da-da-da. What did you do, Marina?
I don't have any more paper.
No more.
I don't have any more of a specific color of paint. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. I might have just gotten lucky. I did.
I hate when I get in the middle of a project and run out of something.
And I can't get any more of this paper because I have no clue where I bought it.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. I got no clue where I bought it. I mean, I'm going through my stash that I've had for like years.
Yeah, we both have been going through what we've got. Okay, we got it. Got him, got him, got him. So let's ink up. Have you noticed that it seems like the Distress Oxide ink pads dry out quicker?
Extremely fast. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
so it's not just me that feels that way.
Nope.
I mean, the Distress ink didn't dry out near as fast, I don't think.
The
But the
oxides
oxide,
are having a heck of a time because I'm using the thing, but I find that they stay wet. That's the other thing too that I don't like.
yeah, I'm not enjoying the oxide.
No.
But that's what the stores near me right now carry. So, and I did buy a new one.
Uh-huh.
I did. I bought a new one. I'm just putting off opening it as long as I possibly can. Okay, let's get these glued down now. I at least wanted to get the envelopes done today. So, and then maybe tomorrow do some other decorating stuff and figure out what we're going to do with it. Put a little glue around my magnet. Yeah, I like that little plaid. I think that's just so cute.
Hey, Vanessa.
Hi, sweetie. How are you doing today? Just a lazy Saturday.
Yep.
Well, I knew if I didn't go live, I would start cutting out that other albums templates, and my hands are like, no, please don't do that to me today. They are not happy with me, I'll tell you. Oh, that is so cute. Now we're going to put this red. Oh, I call it a sweater because that's what I usually see on sweaters. And I think it's so cute.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just cute. So we're going to do it on the flat.
Oh, I can imagine. She's saying she's got to stay in the house because the heat is just killing her fibro. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
hear it.
Yeah, I can't go out. I can't. No. The humidity is just god awful.
Yeah.
And we're due rain so much because of the humidity. I'm sick of the weather, y'all. Ugh. I'm just tired of the rain. Usually we're in a drought and we have a big deficit. Not this year. And I feel horrible for Texas because they are in a drought and they're really having a hard time taking care of their animals. It's awful. I watched this. They're a sanctuary, a rescue. They're called I'm a Survivor. And if y'all get a chance, you got to go watch. They're amazing with the animals. They have pigs, they have goats, they have chickens, they have geese. They have wild animals, geese and stuff that show up and just decide to live there. You know, they've got a wild hog. Well, she was born a wild hog, feral hog out in Texas, and her mother got hit, and I guess the niece's husband stopped and picked it up and brought her home, and her name is Pig Trudy, and she is a big baby. You would never expect a feral hog because we have feral hogs. They will go after you. And you don't expect one to lay down and roll over and say, "Give me a belly rub." You know, I got to sit up a second, Joe. My back is starting to kick at me a little bit. We're on our third envelope. We only have one more to go, and we'll have all four of our envelopes. And like I said, I apologize for if you were following along and and I messed you up. I do apologize. But I had to come back on and show how I was going to fix my mistake. So, you're a heat warning for today, Mom. Yeah. Yep, I believe it. What are we? We're not as hot as you today, I don't think, Vanessa. Um, looking on my phone. We are 91, feels like 98. Our humidity is only at 49% so far. So that's not bad for Georgia. Now, tomorrow, our UV index is going to be 11, and our humidity will be at 65% tomorrow. So it's going to suck. The higher the humidity, the worse it is, I don't mind 100-degree days. I don't like 100-degree days with 65 to 70% humidity. It just makes you miserable. So let's get this glued down. I got it inked. We'll glue it down. And yay. I have really enjoyed this last week getting to come live again. And I honestly think when Mom gets home, we're going to have a talk. And I'm going to get back into doing my videos. It's something I enjoy. And I need to be able to take the time to do it. You know, I got glue down here. I can feel it. There it goes. Yep. One good thing about Fabri-Tac, if you slide and you got a glue, on your edge, it'll rub off if you get it quick. That is so cute. Okay. One more. Where's it at? What did I do with our last envelope, guys?
You're asking us? The goats took
Be.
it.
I know, right? It's crazy. got to be here. It has to be here. I haven't left my desk.
Nope, the ghost picked it up and dragged it away.
Oh, I know what it is. No.
So Vanessa says we are in a heat wave warning for today and tomorrow. We at 89 with humidity at 38 right now. This coming week we will be at 80 all week. Yep, that sounds about right. It's about the same
Oh,
every week.
yeah. Did it fall? No, it did not fall. Oh, I put it in the bag. I see. I did. I put it in the, you know, I did. I remember. So now this one can go in the second slot. And that leaves us these. That was weird. Computer made an odd noise. Okay, let's see. We might be able to use some of those darker ones on this one because it's got that dark plaid. So I want to use Santa. He's cute. So we're going to use him. And let's see. We used Marion Bright. That's cute. Little snowflakes.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, we'll use that on this one. That leaves us one more to do. Hang on one second. What's the matter, Willie? You fall down? Wait. You fall down? Yeah, I know. You're old, baby. Yeah, I know. Poor old guy. Willie, he's he's almost 100-pound pit bull. Big baby. And he started to get up and he fell down. So kind of wasn't happy with that. Let's see, we'll use this on the outside. He's on glucosamine for arthritis. And him and my husband are on the same diet pretty much. That's sad, isn't it? When your dog and your husband are on the same diet for salt intake and, stuff like that. Because Dennis has gout. He gets gout. That's no fun for anybody. Okay, now let's see where I made my... I can barely see my marks on this one. Y'all are going to have to excuse me just a sec. He needs out. And when a big dog like that says, I need out, please, you love it. Yes, because if he had an accident, it would look like a horse. UV's at 8. Ugh. Like I said, I don't like the heat. I do not like heat. Where's my big scissors? Keep trying to cut little long ways with the big little scissors, and it's like, just get out the scissors. Now I do use the little ones for the curved edges and stuff because I don't see them very well. Get you off out of my way so I can see to go around the curve. There we go. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. That is so cute. I like that. I do, I do. Do I want to use that on the inside too, maybe? Because it'll calm down from the plaid and the Santa. And I think I'm going to cut another one and use it on the inside as well. The inside of the flap. I just think it's cute. The only bad thing about it, it's hard to see because it is so dark. But we're going to go for it. Just going to do it. I should have pulled out my white gel pen to mark stuff, but I didn't. It is what it is. I did buy a white gel pen because I was having such a time trying to see dark. All right, that takes care of that. Do y'all have a hard time seeing on dark things anymore? A few years ago, it didn't faze me at all. I could just bang, bang, boom, go for it. Nowadays, it's like, where's the line? I think I am going to get my white gel pen out for this because, oh, I can do it on the back. Why didn't someone say that? I'm such a dork, you guys. It's a
You're not a
plain,
dork.
I am a dork. I forget things. I lose stuff.
Hello, that is all of us. That is all of us.
And I didn't even think to turn them over and use the back when it's just a solid white background. Didn't even think about it. Instead, I would rather torture myself. But I can't be the only one that does this. I just can't. There's no way I'm the only person that tortures themselves. Okay, let's get around the curve. Hubby's so funny. I have the Cricut Maker, and when I'm cutting stuff up, he's like, well, "Why don't you just put it in that machine?" And he doesn't understand. You can't put just anything in those machines to cut out. I don't have the SVG files, is what it has to be to send it to it. And he doesn't understand that. He thinks you can just do whatever. It's quite funny. Oh, this is cute. I like that little Santa. That looks good. Okay, ink up. I know it's dark, but we're still going to ink up just in case. Are you going live today, Vanessa, later or anything? You gonna try and go live later, Marina?
I don't know, since I've been pretty much,
Starting to feel a little better.
yeah, but I've been working here with you pretty much. Yeah, I guess I could.
Okay.
Times it. Yeah, I can go
Yeah.
live next.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna finish this one and the last envelope, and I'll call it a day. And then, if you want, I'll go and sit in your live and
Read my chat.
yes, read your chat.
So Vanessa is going live at 8 tonight, and
Oh, okay.
it's the Shenanigans show, is what she says.
Shenanigans show.
Yep.
Okay.
So I guess maybe anything goes is pretty much what it is.
All right. Let's get. Like I said, I got this one and one more, and then I'm gonna get off of here, and Marina will be getting ready to go live.
Take your
I
time.
figured she would start feeling a little better today.
Yeah, I took some of my meds, some Tylenol. My back is not screaming at me today, so I'm happy
Yeah.
about that.
I said I hated I missed a couple of days, but with mom out of town and that's hubby's days off, that's the only days I can go do some shopping that I need and or run some errands, things. So
Well, yeah, especially since you don't drive, so
Vanessa says her back is yelling at her today.
uh, I swear, yeah, I know what you feel like. Oh, I know. I tried ignoring it yesterday. It didn't work. And landed me in early bed.
That looks so cute together.
All right. All right. Put that one in there.
Cute, cute. One more. I'm so grateful that girls are quiet. You'd never know there's two bad jungle chickens back here in the background somewhere. Yeah, that looks good together. Okay. One more. Let's stick this one in its little pouch. And there's the last one. And let's see. We have Merry Christmas. Thinking the candy stripe.
This one's good on its own.
I like the candy stripe. Where'd it go? Red and white stripe. I know it's in here. I think it's cute. I do think that is cute. We'll use that on the back. Maybe. We'll use that. I don't want dark. Too dark. The gold's cute. I'll say one thing. This pad had a lot of dark colors in it. A lot of dark. Let's see. What if we use, go back to this plaid for the flap inside the owl, and put the candy stripes on the back. Yep, we'll do that. We will do that with it. So I need 2 of these. I don't know how I bury my pencil every time,
Yeah,
but I do.
she says it's been yelling at her for 3 days and she couldn't sit at all. Yep, that was me yesterday.
Yeah, Marina was miserable
Yeah,
yesterday, you guys.
and I had no choice. I had to sit through it because I had a game that was very expensive if I had missed it. But I was so lucky. And I tell you, it was like the guy had told us, he says, be on early, it's 9 o'clock. We may go an hour and a half before we can get you in. And I said, okay, no problem. Me and Wendy, we're just going to sit there and we're just going to talk and excuse my language, like just basically, pass the time. Well, no sooner had both of us gotten on that he messaged us that he was ready to go. I'm like, what? He says, yeah,
Wow.
we had a couple of people that had the lockouts. We could take you through right away. I'm like, yes, I don't have to wait for 3 hours.
Yeah, you didn't have to stay up so late.
Nope, nope. We were done within like 20 minutes. Like they were so fast. Like it was something that they had been just boom, boom, boom and got it done. It was worth the gold that we had to pay. Let's put it that way. I was extremely, extremely happy.
What game is it you play, Marina?
I play World of Warcraft.
World of
So
Warcraft. See,
yeah,
I don't.
World of Warcraft. It is it's a RPG game. So basically, what I mean by RPG is um, it's a role playing game. So you create your own avatar depending on from the choices that they have, and then you go up. You have a choice to play up against the environment of the world. So you play up against other monsters. You gain points. You get levels and things like that. Or once you get to a certain point, you can go up against other players with their avatar. I hate that with a passion. I've been playing the game for 16 years, and I hate player versus player. I will not do it, not unless it's absolutely 50 million. That I absolutely, absolutely have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no, 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 no. So yeah, so it's been pretty interesting. I was watching Kathy Ortega do something last night, and I'm so wanting to um, imitate it, to do it like the way she did it. But I am sitting here struggling, trying to figure out how do we incorporate it into this book. I'm just, I'm running out of ideas. That's what it is. I'm running out of ideas.
Oh my goodness, we're almost done with this. Ta-da. Now I don't throw any of my scraps away until even little, because I may need this little piece to do something. So I don't get rid of any of my scraps until I'm done with the album. Then I go through, and if they're little itty bitty things and stuff, like, yeah, I'll get rid of them. If they're good enough to save to make a tag or something, I'll do that. But I used to keep every scrap. I mean, oh my gosh, you guys. And by the
I was
time
the
you
same
do,
way, and then I finally said, "Yeah, no more."
yeah, by the time you do a few albums, you've got more scraps than you do decorative paper to do with.
Yep. Okay.
It's
This is
ridiculous.
me.
So,
This is
and we don't have a like a community center or anything like that near us where I could even donate. Not trash scraps, but decent scraps. And school doesn't take things like that anymore because of COVID. Things have changed.
which I think is really stupid because of the fact that this doesn't really have anything to do with COVID.
Right. Well, what I don't understand, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but Goodwill, they don't do returns anymore. You can't take anything back because of COVID. But they don't mind taking in free donations.
Mm,
Now, where's that make any sense?
I don't know, but I don't like that idea. Period, because of the fact that even the free donations got some people into some hot water. So okay, I know exactly how to do this.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that little plaid. It just reminds me of winter, Christmas. So cute. Come on, lift up. Thank you. A little bit of glue around my magnet. Marina, you want to put your link up in the chat
Oh, I haven't even done it yet. Give me a minute.
so that way anybody, if you're in here and you're not subscribed to Marina and still want to hang out, she's going to be going live in a few minutes.
Yeah, just
And
actually give me a few minutes. Let me just clean up my desk. I cannot find anything anymore.
Gypsy, stop. Chip Chip, no. Gypsy's our little chihuahua. She might weigh 2 pounds soaking wet. She's tiny. But she's a boss. Poor Willie, our big pit bull, he'll be laying down, won't be bothering nobody, doing nothing. And she goes over and jumps right up on his back and lays down. And that's her spot. And he just raises his head and looks at her and, okay, kid. And that's the end of it. All right, guys, we got them done. All four of the envelopes are fixed and in their little spot. Yay. And tomorrow we'll figure out if we're going to do anything on the big glassine bags. So I decorated the little ones, and aren't they cute? And we got tags, and then we got those. So we got to do the inside, front, and back cover. But I'm not sure if I kind of don't want to do anything on the front. I like them. We may put maybe a photo mat on the back with a little something like that. Just a little something. That would be cute, right? So May just do something like that on the back of the glassine bags, but I'm really not wanting to do anything on the front. I like it. You could add your own photo if you wanted or something. So, I haven't decided. But I like it. It's coming along. I need to put my template back away. Yep, got to deal with my templates and all my scraps and all that good stuff. And I've got some other Christmas stuff I need to drag out. I did get these flowers. I thought they were kind of pretty. Might use them on the box and the cover. So, don't know yet. I'm still looking for those magnets. I have no clue where they hooked onto something. I know they're here, and I know they stuck to something. Usually it's a pair of scissors or, you know, they just get, see, there's one there on my cutter. They're around here. They are, they are. Oh, I see another one. It caught my crocodile. Yep. Are there any on this one? Nope. Nothing on my corner chomp. So, okay. Well, they'll show up. They always do. I have so much stuff on my desk, you guys. And I love this thing that goes to that magnetic, you know, that cutting board, that metal cutting board. I love that thing. Did Marina mute herself?
Nope, I am. I created
Oh, I think she's getting things ready. And yes, she put her link in the description box. So I am going to get off of here and I'm going to be in chat with Marina. I'll be reading her chat for y'all. So head on over there and I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Stay safe, everybody. Stay cooled down as possible. Stay hydrated. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. We'll see you on my channel.